in office doesn't change, but he reveals himself even further. And when he, for example, took the...
Hi, Grimmy X, and I want to talk a little bit about this new Arizona Show Me Your Papers law. To start off, I'm an American, American citizen. Was born and raised in this country. Served in the Navy when it was my time. So I'm fairly Americano. I have a couple of issues with this bill. One of them is on a practical level, and I think he would be really hard-pressed to go to a large metropolitan city anywhere in America, and certainly in Arizona, and find a police officer who's going to tell you that, I just don't have enough responsibilities. I need some more responsibilities. I need some more work. Being a police officer is a difficult job, and a lot of times it's a thankless job. And the idea that we're going to take police officers that are already under strain, that are already burdened, and we're going to dump more responsibility on them, I just can't imagine that going well. And, let's be really serious who this law is actually going to be focused on. It's not going to be focused on people that drive fancy cars and looks like that they can get a lawyer on the phone by picking up their cell phones. This law is going to be mainly put on to the people with the least money and the least influence, and that's going to be the homeless. It's going to be day laborers, people that work for day labor. It's going to be working class people that are going to be affected by this law, people like me. The other issue that I have with this bill, this law, is it's a little more in line of how this is going to affect my America. And you hear a lot of people talking about my America, their America, how they want their country back. This is really popular with the Tea Party. I became politically aware at a fairly early age. And the thing that I found really distinctive and really uniquely American, and the thing that made me actually proud to be an American, was the fact that you could travel freely within your country. My family traveled very extensively throughout the United States when I was a child, and when I moved away, I continued to travel extensively. And the thing that I found uniquely American and that separated America from the rest of the world is that I could and have just woke up in the morning and decided to travel across the country on a whim. I didn't have to ask permission. I didn't have to apply for a visa. I didn't have to get any papers. I could just go. I wouldn't even have to tell anybody. I could just leave. And I think this Arizona law puts that in jeopardy, because certain people are going to be focused on that, but that there are going to be a certain amount of people who look like me, who have long hair and maybe scruffy clothes, that are going to be affected by this law, just so that police officers can say, no, it's not racial profiling. Look, I hassled and shook down this white guy. This law is un-American. This law affects free, unrestricted travel within the United States. The idea that I can travel freely without any fear or notion of being stopped by an official and demanded to show my papers. That's in jeopardy now. And I know I have to go to Arizona from time to time within my job, and I'm looking forward to doing that. This is un-American. This is the destruction of my country. And that's my 2 cents on it. So, thanks for listening. Bye for now.
Okay, this is just silly.